Hey there, my fellow ESL students. In today's class, we're going to talk about how to use some, any, and no to say what you have or what you don't have, what there is and what there isn't. Okay, who's there and who isn't there, okay? The first one says, there is something in my pocket. Okay, I have some matches in my pocket or a lighter. So I'm going to say I have something. There is something in my pocket, okay? Next one, there is nothing in my pocket. There is nothing. I don't have anything in my pocket, okay? Right here, we use a negative auxiliary, as you can see here circled. There isn't anything. Every time you use any to say a negative statement, you're going to have to use a negative auxiliary, okay? There isn't anything in my pocket. There is nothing in my pocket. With no, you don't need a negative auxiliary because no is already negative. But with any, you will always need a negative auxiliary when saying a negative statement, okay? The next one, I have some cigarettes. I have some cigarettes. I have a pack right here. I don't have any cigarettes. I'm using any again. That's why I'm using this negative auxiliary, don't. I don't have any cigarettes, okay? Or I could just use no. I have no cigarettes, and that's okay. You don't need, you can't say I don't have no cigarettes, or I have any cigarettes. I don't have any cigarettes, or I have no cigarettes, okay? Not I don't have no. Okay, next one. Somebody's in the bedroom. Somebody's in the bedroom. My sister's in the bedroom, so somebody is in the bedroom. If there wasn't anybody in the bedroom, I would say nobody's in the bedroom. I don't need a negative auxiliary for this because I'm using no. Nobody's in the bedroom. I could also say no one is home, okay? No one's home. Nobody's in the bedroom. The next one says there isn't anybody, okay? It's the same thing, nobody's in the bedroom. There isn't anybody in the bedroom. The difference is, because I am using any right here, I need a negative auxiliary, okay? There isn't anybody in the bedroom. And that's the difference between no and any. Negative auxiliary, no negative auxiliary, okay? Great. I'm going to move on to some exercises so you people can get it a little bit more clearly and practice along with me. Thank you for watching this video. Okay folks, it's practice time. You're going to help me fill in the blanks with the correct one. Some, any, and no, okay? In some cases we're going to make a new word, like no, nobody, any, anybody, some, somebody, or someone, okay? Great. The first one is there aren't pens left. Do you think we're gonna put there aren't any? Or there aren't no? Or there aren't some? Okay, we know that some is for an affirmative statement. Right here we have a negative auxiliary. So we know that it's a negative statement, okay? So which one are we going to use, any or no? There aren't no pens left? No, right? We're going to say there aren't any. Because remember, any needs a negative auxiliary. No doesn't need a negative auxiliary since it's already negative. Okay? I have blank water. If it's an affirmative statement, you're going to say I have some, right? I have some water. This is an affirmative statement. But if it's a negative statement, which one are you going to use? I don't have a negative auxiliary, so I know I'm not going to use any because it needs one, right? So I'm going to use, to make a negative, I'm going to use no, okay? I have no water. Or if I do, I have some water, okay? Great. Remember, any, negative auxiliary. No is already negative. You don't need it. Next one. There is blank in my house. I'm talking about people, okay? There is, can we say there is anybody? No, right? Because you would need a negative auxiliary. There isn't anybody, okay? So we could write here, make it a positive statement, an affirmative statement, sorry, and say somebody. There is somebody in my house. Or we could go ahead and make a negative statement and say there is what? Nobody or no one in my house. Okay? Somebody and nobody. Okay? You cannot say anybody. I already told you, no negative statement. You can't use any. Okay? Next one. There isn't. We have a negative statement. Okay? So we already know which one we're going to use, right? Because some is for affirmative statements. No is for negative statements, but doesn't need a negative auxiliary. So we're going to use any, right? Any. There isn't anyone. There isn't anyone at school. Okay? Or there isn't anybody at school. Okay? You can't make it affirmative since we already have the negative auxiliary. Okay? Next one. They have blank chips. We don't have any negative auxiliary here. They have blank chips. So we know we must use some or we must use no. Okay? It depends on you wanting to make an affirmative or negative statement. Okay? We're going to try an affirmative one. They have some chips. What if it's negative? Which one are we going to use? Any or no? No, right? They have no chips. Okay? Like with time, you would say we have some time, or we have no time, or we don't have any time. Okay, remember. Okay, it's really simple when you get used to it, okay? Next one. We have the apostrophe and the S, so we know we're going to talk about somebody. Here, yet. But this one, what does this indicate? Yet. That it's an affirmative or negative statement? Negative, right? Because this is for unfinished business. So, are we going to say anybody's here yet? No, right? Because we don't have a negative auxiliary. But we know it's negative because we're using yet. Okay? So we're going to say nobody's. Nobody's or no one's here yet, okay? In this case, nobody. Nobody's here yet. Okay? If I change this word right here, and instead of saying yet, it would be already. What does that mean? It would change the whole meaning of the sentence, and we would know it would be an affirmative statement. In that case, we would not be using nobody's. Nobody's here already. No, right? We would say somebody's here. Somebody, if it's an affirmative statement, okay? Somebody's here with this one, right? Already. This is negative statement, and this is for a positive, affirmative statement, okay? Okay, I hope you get it clear. And just to make it a little bit more clear, I'm going to leave you some homework so you can get practice and maybe feedback, hopefully feedback from other viewers. Okay? You're going to leave it in the comment section below this video, and I'm going to be very happy to read it, okay? Thank you for watching this video. Okay, folks, here's your homework. You're going to write a sentence using some, any, and no, okay? Even if you have to make a long one, as in this example here. I have no cigarettes, but I have some gum. There isn't anybody smoking here. Okay? Great. Well, I hope you get this. And if you don't, if you have any questions, suggestion, comment, whatever, please leave it in the comment section below this video along with your homework. Okay? Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you on our next video. I got one. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought this was over. Okay, let me give you a fun English fact before this is over, okay? Did you know that the official language for international air traffic control is English? And that it's also the official language for marine and the international waters communication? That's why it's time to learn English now, so you can get better opportunities, right? So to learn more or watch more videos or more English facts, please go to our website, which is www.eslenglishabacademy.com. That's www.eslenglishabacademy.com. Thanks for watching. Would you like to watch my next video? Click on the television to the right.